No whammy, stop!
Yeah, there it is. In for another episode. Welcome back, Adsdinooks.
Thanks for having me.
And also with you.
Yeah, back to you.
Yeah. Been a while. You've special trip down from the mountains.
Down from the hillside.
And
Rolling down like an avalanche. Avalanche.
Avalanche. I like that one.
Okay.
Write that down.
What's what do we call it? Radelaide
Yeah.
is yeah.
Hip hop town.
My wife is currently up in Sin City.
Sin City.
Not
Sid
not
City.
Sin City, the host that we have here. My wife's not up in her. She's up in Sydney. On a what do you call those convention?
Conference.
No,
Junket?
convention. Junket. Conference, convention, I guess. What's the difference between a convention and a conference?
Okay.
Right.
Leave
Leave that right there.
And convection as well. What's the difference between that?
That's an oven.
All right. I think.
Confectionery.
Well, you got your cons. Your
Conference.
conference. So that's your
Pros and cons. Yeah.
You come, you talk about the Marvel movies, blah blah blah. You nerd out. That's a conference.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right?
No, that's a convention.
Oh,
That's like a comic convention. Comic Con.
Convention or
Yeah.
comic? Okay, I'm lost.
Yeah, I think you are.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to one of those
Heaps.
things? You have?
Heaps.
So,
Sorry, I didn't even let you finish.
you
I
know,
may not have been.
Comic Con is what I was talking about.
No, I have not. Never been to one in my life. I've been heaps of conventions.
Oh, gotcha.
though.
Yeah. Okay.
Glad I...
You cleared that up because for a minute there I thought, what fucking...
Cosplay, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do that. I do that a lot.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
a furry. You're a furry.
Oh, look, it doesn't matter. Look, as long as I feel like a man, it's all right to look like a
He
woman.
dresses up as the gremlin, the chick gremlin that in part 2. You know,
Which,
when they
the
goes,
gremlin, the
it's in-
she gremlin.
Gizmos.
Like,
Oh.
dresses in drag. And,
similar to Bugs Bunny when he used to drag out.
Always. Sin City.
Yeah,
what
but
happens-
she's up there, so I've got 9 days to be.
9 times.
So I'm Mr. Mum,
Yeah.
I guess. But I'm all right.
Let's
I
get
always
all our
am.
references out, right?
I actually always am, really.
Yeah, you
But,
whipped up a
business
nice...
as usual,
Like
just
Mrs.
not with.
Doubtfire or...
Yeah. I do like to talk like an old lady in drag every once in a while.
You'd probably find, and this is just off the top of my head as well, I've just been mulling this over.
Sure.
Convention's more of a large meeting of people who come to talk about their shared work.
Okay, so like a
Maybe
like a
common
boardroom
interests, make
table,
decisions as a group.
a boardroom table with some phones.
Conference
like,
is a
I've got
meeting
Larry
that is
from
generally more designed for discussion, problem solving, fact finding,
Okay.
consultation. That's the basic.
Okay.
I
That's the
think.
difference.
video conference.
Just off my head.
Now,
Where does video conference fit into that?
Same thing, but just you're doing it over Skype.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you hear me over there? Can
Yeah.
you hear me? I know you can see me, but can you hear me?
so would you...
You're glitching.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's NBN, buddy.
Oh fuck
Yeah,
yeah! Don't even get me
start
started.
on the bloody...
Don't bloody.
So 9 days. I mean, you're not like a Mary Poppins. I'm just trying to think of all the babysitters. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Chimmery, chimmery. All the children have a spoonful of sugar. That's what the song told us to do.
You're more like a Chachi or Charles in Charge.
Yeah.
Charles in charge.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
Hey, what day are you into the 9 days?
I'm into day 2, so I've only had one night to myself.
miserable. Imagine.
No.
God,
I miss her so much. It hurts. Oh, when are you
Miss
coming
the
back? I do that. When are you coming back? How much longer?
Where do we keep the teaspoons?
6 days. Yeah, I have enjoyed a bowl of bachelor chow.
Yeah.
Well. I mean, dinner
Hey.
tonight.
No, dinner was all right. That was
Gotta
spag.
give kids
spag bowl
something.
and-
Gotta give
Did a
the
spag
kids
bowl.
something.
I actually bailed out on the first dinner. Like, well, a full bailout is to get fish and chips or whatever. But it was a half bailout. I did the spag bowl. That's a good 10, 15 minute exercise.
Bargain. Got
Yeah.
Jezbot to bring in some French fries.
That's it. Well, no, this is the leftover portion of last night's
Day
spaghetti.
2.
So I did day 2.
Day
That's,
two.
I don't go much further than that. But the day 2 has a little bit of salad, a little bit of chippies, and a little bit of the spaghetti bolognese.
Salad and spag bowl.
Yeah, no, just look. I know how you feel about like tomatoes.
Hey, man.
and
Ever,
fish.
ever,
It's
ever,
cooked.
ever had a taco?
Yeah.
That's essentially spag bowl with salad.
Is it?
yeah,
yes,
sure.
yes.
Except
You
for
get
the
that spag-
corn chips, the no spag.
Oh, it's like chucking
All right,
chips.
all right.
It's like chucking chips in your spag bowl
Is it?
and salad. A taco.
Yeah, you got like
It is.
chips you chuck it in.
what?
No, like tortillas.
Like corn chips.
Yeah, corn chips. Over here.
No, you are putting like capsicum and tomatoes and onions in your tacos, aren't you?
No.
Okay, well
No,
this is the difference
see,
between the taco.
this is Timmy Tacos on
You got a plan,
Tuesdays.
Taco Man?
Yeah. What are we having tonight, Dad? Timmy tacos and poo sandwiches.
Oh, shit on a stick.
So yours was shit on a stick. We might have been through this. So where was I going with that?
Salad,
Still
tacos,
life,
chips.
tacos, Timmy
No,
taco.
Spag bowl.
I realised that I've never put
I miss my
capsicum
wife.
in my tacos.
Capsicum shouldn't go in anything.
Oh no! I saw it
What?
on I saw it on a taco out the other day. They
You're
were like, it was the
insane.
first thing they put on.
Yeah.
Like that.
You got your capsicum. You got your
Just go for
salad.
the capsicum.
You got your 3 types of Mexican flavored
The
meats,
first thing you put in is meat,
and then you put it in your mouth.
cheese, sour cream,
That is.
Oh,
corn,
sour cream?
beans.
Now, see, I don't go the sour cream. I
Lettuce.
go the salsa sauce.
Oh, salsa sauce goes in
A
for
little bit
sure.
of salsa.
Chilies.
Oh, it's salsa cream as well.
Salsa
Sour
sauce
cream?
has
Hell yeah.
capsicum in it.
But
you
then,
dumbasses.
but then with the taco, then you go, it's cracking up with that much ingredient, including sauce. So how do you manage it?
Tacos crack regardless.
Okay.
Now, what's the general rule of the crack? Like, do you like the breaking up taco? Because I like a burrito.
Yeah,
like
Yeah, I do like a burrito.
I don't like
But I don't mind the tortilla either.
Okay, can I say like, well, the wife bought
That's
me
something.
the bread.
Why don't we have
f-
both? Olé!
He's finally done it, and it's got a square bottom, and everything worked
Still
out.
cracked.
Cass got like a particular type of pita bread, and we're going to use that for the.
Not too thick.
Well, the thing was that you just couldn't. It had no consistency about
Cracked
it.
So how
Just
far
crack,
off?
crack, crack.
Well, I was going to say how far off before it becomes a kebab.
Yeah.
You get it into your hand, and then you try to do the first fold, and it just
You're
the
still
arse.
talking about the... yeah.
We're still talking about the
Yeah,
pita
yeah,
bread, but
yeah. Because I've made that mistake before.
so that was kitchen corner on the escape.
Hard sell or soft shell?
Well, that's all right. Coke or Pepsi? Have we ever done that? But you've been travelling a little bit because well, was it with work or was it with pleasure?
Pleasure.
Oui.
Oui, oui. I had the joy
Poo-poo.
of emceeing my
Another MC
third
job.
wedding. Yeah. So
That's
third
it.
emceeing,
Well
4
done.
best man,
Yep.
3 grooms,
2
just
wives.
speeches.
Two
Yeah.
best on the dance floor.
Oh yeah, it's murder
Yeah.
on the dance floor. So I was over in Perth.
Perth.
Right.
Right.
Perth, WA.
All right.
Beautiful place.
Never
That's very
been.
nice.
Never
Haven't
been.
you?
over.
Haven't been there.
I really must
You
go.
really must go.
Right.
Yeah.
Very hot though. Yeah.
Very hot.
It's quite hot. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah.
delightful.
It is summer.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
you can,
true.
You can walk around the city in under 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. One end to the other.
That's it.
There's parts of Perth. Perth is really
So it's
like,
Bendigo.
They've
I
got
was
they've got
just
an off
about
your
to say, if
tree.
you move Bendigo to a hot part of the world,
Yeah. They've got an off your tree there.
Oh yeah.
You know.
they still like. There's parts of Perth, main city, that don't do late night shopping or Saturday trading.
Oh, okay.
Right.
But
What about
the people are
bottle-os?
happy. Like the people are genuinely.
What about
happy.
bottle shops?
Bottle-os?
In those
24/7.
time slots?
Only went to one in the middle of the day.
Oh, right.
And that was when we
The
first
good
arrived.
boy.
Yeah. No. Because we
No,
were at a
I've got
wedding.
7 slabs.
No,
Oh,
we,
no, they shouted the whole
we were
time.
there for 2 days.
Oh,
and
okay.
3 days, and no, maybe 4. But primarily landed for the wedding.
Saw some
Right.
some Perth buildings, and I think that's the reason I said Bendigo or Ballarat or whatever I said. Because it's very old mining sort of buildings,
much.
like money.
Yeah.
Like it's
very
well done town, isn't it? It's quite.
It's clean.
There's money there, but it's a blue collar town.
Yeah.
Workers, not an amusing or interesting story, but it is.
Fluoro. A lot of
fluoro, a
fluoro.
lot of Hivies,
Yes.
a lot
But,
of Hivies,
that's
a lot
not-
of Ubers,
No one gets hit by a car.
a lot of Ubers, Shebas, and Didos or Didis or whatever they're called.
Okay.
I don't even know what you just said.
No,
Variations of Uber, they're all popping up.
Okay.
Really. Sheba
Yeah,
is
right.
predominantly run by females, small females.
So that
Makes
covers
sense.
Perth itself, but the wedding.
The wedding was thick,
Yeah, so off its bloody head.
off its head. But it was good. It was hilarious because it was one of those ones where there's currently a 3-hour time difference. So we got in on the day of the wedding. And as you know from the wombats and that of the world, like I went, my biggest fear, we have to leave home at 4 for an early flight. We get in at about 9-ish.
Yep.
My biggest fear is drinking from 5 in the morning
Oh,
and the wedding's at 4 in the afternoon. So I was like, nah, like, we get to the airport and it's,
well, it's international time,
yeah, on holidays, might as well have a brewski, I guess.
just-
Anyone ordering brekkie?
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
I just did.
Yeah.
Landed, got ourselves an Uber to the venue, which was a beautiful vineyard, but it was like in the middle of nowhere. Came out of the
Perth.
desert-looking thing to just like green lush, like,
Sick.
but had just like the funniest, dumbest, sickest Uber driver who had no idea where he was going. Took us the wrong way. Oh, dead end. Whoop. back again. But
what?
This is where I was
not
going to
many
murder
roads.
you.
There's not many roads in Perth.
I think what got him was the vineyards all backed onto each other. So like his GPS said, you're going to the vineyard. Oh, dead end, can't get through to the vineyard. But you could see it back out and around.
Damn.
But then
Damn it.
pulls up in this, like drives past reception where we're meant to go. And everyone goes, that's where we're meant to be. As it goes past. Oh, okay. Rather than turning around where he had ample space, puts it in reverse, but cannot drive in reverse. So we're like up gutters with our windows down onto the lawn of this joint with the sprinklers going. And he says, windows up, as like the water starts pouring in.
Windows up.
I love it.
Windows up.
Yeah,
And someone says, mate, just drive there and do a 3-point turn. Just turn around.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Back up onto the lawn, into the sprinkler. Stops, puts the handbrake on and goes, here you go.
Okay. So there is...
To one of the boys says, bro, I'm not getting out in the sprinkler.
Yeah.
Okay. Drives forward. That was all he said to us for the whole way. Okay.
I love it. I mean, I wonder why all these other rideshare apps are popping up.
Sheba Didi Uber. Yeah, but so then go to check in. Time difference. 9:30ish now, 9:40. Can't check in till 10. Come on. No, sorry. Can't check in till 3.
Yeah, that's what I was
3?
going to say.
The wedding's at 4.
Yeah.
So we go, don't reckon that's going to fly for the girls. Like
fucking
I'm pretty
great.
comfortable with ironing a shirt and
In the dunnies?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
done. Good to go.
Chicks need like 4.5 hours, well, 4 weeks prior, and then the 4 hours on the day.
Bingo.
Yeah.
So we'll try and get something ready for you. It was just a stuff around. Why don't you guys grab yourself some breakfast? Because it's 9:45. Oh, gonna have to drink, aren't we?
Uh-oh.
I'll have a mid-strength.
Oh, midi.
Yeah. By that stage,
Yeah.
because it's 10 o'clock, it's 1 o'clock at home. So we're in
So it's
lunchtime.
so-
All
it's-
a mid-strength is going to do is make you aggressively thirsty.
It is. So, yeah. To the old mid-strength.
Wow.
there.
That's
Yeah, so a bit of a
sound,
go.
sound effects.
Yeah.
So, but because it's 1 o'clock at home, you're in lunchtime mode, so everyone gets pizzas and
Yep.
starts drinking beer, and that goes on. And I went, nah, not happening. We went to a shopping centre. Grab us a box of beer while you're at the shopping centre. Yeah,
they
cool,
they
come
keep
back.
calling me, man.
Yeah. So they're on the Coronas. We get back, we check in. That's a stuff round. But the wedding goes well. The interesting part, for me anyway, maybe not for you guys, but
Okay.
the listeners will love it.
Yeah.
I'd only met the bride once prior.
Okay.
So it was my mate who has moved to Perth.
Sure.
So I was a little bit like, that was one of my key, you do not fuck up someone's wedding.
Yeah, don't do
Don't be
that.
blind.
And plus, you're going in with less information about how far you can take it.
Correct.
So,
And all he's said to her is, "Oh, Ads is awesome on the mic. He's
Yep.
going to be here. He'll perform. He'll be
Half
awesome."
a minute. I want a bit of Knoxfield flavour, he has said. Because the majority... So
you need to come out and punch yourself in the balls.
Correct. Where's Wombat? Let's get in a fist fight. Let's do all that sort of shit. But so we go...
I love it.
Get ready to roll.
Rumble?
How many people? There's 140. That's a pretty
Well,
big
it's a
crew.
big wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I knew 12. So I was going, nah, like you don't go comedy, you don't go full shtick.
No,
Not yet.
no. 'cause
Not
you-
till you
you
correct.
play to your crowd.
Size
you
it
know.
up. You just make sure the night runs smoothly.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Here's, hey, housekeeping. If you're going to do drugs, Management said they'll throw you out. That was one of their housekeeping rules.
You're kidding me.
No, one of their housekeeping rules. If they're going to smoke, beyond the playground, no glass in that area. And if anyone's doing drugs, point them out to me. They can leave.
Oh,
Wow.
It's a wedding. We're from Knoxville.
Did anybody? Yeah.
The freaks at table 2.
We might as well just leave.
you 12 out.
Yeah.
So night went pretty smoothly. Couple of good speeches. Couple of terrible speeches.
So you're emceeing. So you're just you're the in between guy. So you're not
I didn't even
saying
get
a
to
speech.
sit down.
You're not doing a speech.
This is actually all really
Excellent.
good etiquette so far. This is the recap. This is the good advice.
Sure.
You've only met the bride once. Don't come smashed.
Correct.
You're representing Knox. Come
Don't
on,
get
boys.
smashed.
Yeah. Bring the drugs.
Check in the night before.
Yep.
so you
Not
can
on
get
the
it.
morning.
Not on the morning.
So you got
Got
time.
more stories about checking, but we won't go into that.
Don't keep the speeches light, lovey, and don't go on for too long. So that's the first bit of
don't
advice.
let Wombat do a speech.
Don't let Wombat do it. He didn't even get invited. His brother was there, though. That's
Okay.
another story for another time.
What's his brother's
Joey.
name? Joey.
Andy.
Okay.
Andy. So, like the night's going well. Like I was legit going. This is probably one of my better ones. I should stay sober for these things
Yeah,
more
cool.
often.
Yeah.
Keep it brief. Just really, people were nervous about speeches, so it was very encouraging.
Yeah.
Helped a couple get through. Blah 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 blah. Highlight though. So our table of the 12 I know, and then sort of, the few extra ring-ins of just the dregs of what table we're going to put them on. Put them with the freaks on table 1,
Okay.
Knoxfield. A dude, now I'm guessing somewhere between 35 and 45.
Okay.
We're 2/3 of the way through the night. It's probably 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm on the mic speaking, and, pretty soon, guys, we're having dessert.
Don't forget, if you're taking drugs, we're going to kick you out.
Smoke beyond the playground. Father of the bride's going to make a speech soon, so if you could all grab yourself a glass, get ready. Night's going great. How good does the bride look? And I see, probably 2 meters to my right, this guy come running.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
There was a circular table, let's say 1.2 meters,
Okay.
straight across.
Yep, sure.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's about 2 foot off the ground.
Sure.
Kids table.
Correct. That was where they served the kids' meal. Little kids' couches beside it. That's where they had the kids' pizzas and everything.
It's a very small table.
Sorry.
Right beside the
circular.
dance floor. Old mate, with his goggles, comes running and goes to jump off the table onto the dance floor. Doesn't realise the table isn't like a solid table.
No.
It's sitting on 2 little A-frames.
Oh, no.
So he hits the front, but running full tilt. So keeps flying through the air as it flips up, smacks
no.
his head on the top, but because he's tripped, flips midair, upside down, like full upside down. So he's gone up, smack in the face to vertical, to flip, landed on his head with like his arms underneath him, so he didn't even get them down, just like splat. But I actually heard myself go, so father of the bride, we could all make sure we've got a glass to charge your toast. Ooh. Somebody make sure he's all right. His wife came and picked him up, and then like that.
What are you doing,
and then
Dave?
some waiter came and frisked him. So where's your drugs?
Where's your drugs? You're
Yeah.
out. But the best bit was, like, had to put him in the little kid's couch. So he's like in this tiny little couch, and all 100% hand on heart, all I heard was him say, "I'm no good.
I'm no good.
I'm no good. I'm no good." And his wife going, "Are you okay?" "No, I'm no good. I'm no good." Like, he would have been bleeding internally. I thought he was dead. Like, he didn't
Get the
move.
wedding DJ to play the
Yeah.
song. You're no good, you're no good.
So, yeah, no, he just...
I'll put it in here.
Oh, what a night!
Oh, no.
Worst song in the fucking history of songs. But so this dude like gets carted off. Again, hand on heart. Did not see him again. Don't know if he lived. Don't know if he died. And we had, because everyone stayed. So there was 30 apartments at this place that were all
wow.
booked out for
Yeah,
our
awesome. That's
crew.
a party.
The next day, on the lawn near the wedding thing, so it's right on the Swan River, beautiful setup. They have an outdoor bar and wood fire peach and stuff that's set up for
And
the
round
public.
tables.
Yeah, no more round tables,
Okay.
but set up for the general public. So we
Sure.
went down, we're on the recovery drinks. Knoxfield, Knoxfield, because of the time difference as well. I woke up like at 5:30 going, fuck, that got big. That was good, yeah. oh, geez, I'm up and about. So rang TK, who's the, we're going to start drinking. And he answers the phone and goes,
TK?
nah, fuck, I feel like shit, mate. Grab that box of beers, bring it up. We're just going to have to drink through this, I reckon. We're just going to have to drink through it. So it's like...
Bit of an oil change.
Yeah.
And then
That's
Oil
him.
change?
That's the guy.
He
That's the
said
guy.
Oil
We
change.
Yeah,
We love
he
him.
is the human that
TJ.
said just an oil change.
So
he goes,
explain oil change very quickly.
standing at the Stanford Hotel urinal wall, packed house, Friday night, nightclub set up, like full, like where you're 3 deep waiting for a piss. Standing beside him at the wall, he's got a bourbon in his hand, sits it up on top of, you know how the piss wall's got that little bit
it's
of a
got a
ledge?
lip,
it's got
Yeah.
a lip.
Sits it up there.
Yep.
He's pissing, and then he just looks at me sideways, and then looks down at the piss wall, and just goes, throws up, and the crowd goes, oh, fuck, mate, nah, oh, that's good, oh, fuck. Grabs his bourbon, has a sip, and goes, don't worry about that, fellas, just an oil change, and kept going.
I love that story.
He's crook.
So,
So,
yeah, he
He's
was
still
like,
alive.
Yeah, 8 o'clock the next morning.
working his way through a box.
Bring the box up. We're just going to have to drink through that, pal. We're going to drink through it. I said, how'd you pull up, Teeks? And he says, no, good, mate. No, terrible. He said, I woke up. Now, remember, these are grown adults at a wedding. He goes, I woke up.
A wedding that lasts 4 hours. Yeah.
Hang on a sec as well. Walking into the apartment he was staying in, I had to step over a human who'd passed out on the front step. Knock on the door. Teeks. Yeah, no, I'm coming, mate. Yeah, go on. I said, how'd you pull up? He goes, fucking no good. Don't wake Lozzie. That's his business. Don't wake Lozzie. I said, why not? And he goes, oh, she's fucking furious. I said, what happened? He goes, no idea. He goes, I woke up fully dressed, like shoes and all. And he goes, I woke up and went, fuck, how did I get here? Oh, God. He goes, and I thought, I remember Loz went home before me, but I'll try me luck. He goes, so I rolled over and touched her, and it was like touching molten lava. She went, he goes, I actually rolled back, lay on the pillow and went, what have you done, Troy? Think. Couldn't remember. Lay there for a while, rolled back over and said, sorry. And she said, so you fucking should be. He goes, I rolled back, lay there and go, I really don't know what I've done.
Yeah, sorry, didn't extract enough information out of her.
Rolled back and said, look, Loz, I am genuinely sorry, but I really don't know what I've said or done. And he goes, she rolled over and looked at me and said, I can't remember what you said either, but I know I was fucking furious and left early.
Okay, so interesting.
He goes,
That's
that's when you called me, and I said, cool, we're just going to have to drink through this.
Oh, isn't that a truce?
I think that's the truth.
He said, do you know what? This is hand on heart again. What he said to her? Look, let's put it down to yesterday was a really early start. We had to leave home at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
There's the time difference. Might have been a bit of jet lag.
Yeah.
We've been drinking since
And those canapes.
Forever.
Those
9 o'clock in the morning.
Those fucking canapes wouldn't even touch the sides.
Didn't touch the side. So great day though. Classic wedding.
Far
Next
out.
day on the drink there was good.
All right, so
Yeah, so
still
more
don't know if he
etiquette.
lived.
Take notes.
Well, etiquette. So now earlier in the Stees, Jez and I were talking about small talk that you
Small talk.
make at these events.
Have to.
Especially
I had
wedding.
to.
Have you got
Oh.
what's your hot go-to small talk when you're because you said you're in a room full of people you don't really know, and you're the MC, so
In this
likely
case,
that
it's
people will
always
come
the
up
how
to
do
you.
you know that?
How do you know
Ah,
How do you know that?
That's
Who are
a
you
good
here
one.
for, bride or groom? How do you
that?
know
Okay,
them?
okay, that's a good go-to.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm Brian.
Yeah. G'day, Brian.
Where do you live?
Let's just drink through it, pal.
let's just drink through the box.
Yeah. You drink? You drink?
Yeah, I'm
we'll
just
go
here.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the drugs?
I'm
And
just
you know-
here for the box.
So, just wrapping this up, I then got a message from the best man. Like, I could probably read it, but I won't. But in summary was, thanks heaps for everything you did at that wedding. It was brilliant. You made it all run smoothly. And I wouldn't have got through my speech if it wasn't for you. The groom was the same. Like, fucking thank fuck, mate. You stood there. I was cactus. Had no idea. The bride, thank you. You made our day perfect. You know, my wife, who in her defence, had to spend a fair bit of time by herself on the night because I
sure.
was
Yeah.
at the lectern with my beer
Sure.
hidden
Working.
underneath it.
Yeah.
Police
I'm an
academy
actor.
style. Yeah. Speech.
Yeah.
And she says to me, I thought you were pretty good.
Okay.
I was going to come up about halfway through the night and say, maybe slow down on the beers. I think you're getting a little bit sloppy.
Oh,
Oh.
really?
And I went, oh, fuck, look, I thought I was really good.
Oh,
I
no.
really thought I'd done a good job driving that one, but apparently...
Apparently, you're on the
Depends who you
slops.
speak to.
Well, your wife, she's going to be your best critic because she's going to keep you in
the
check.
harshest.
Yeah.
Oh, harshest, but she's going to keep
And
you in
honest.
check.
Yeah.
She's going to deal with your speeches for forever and a day.
Regularly.
Yeah.
So how much time was she by herself? Stewing.
If the wedding if the wedding went for 8 hours, I probably was seated with her for an hour.
Yeah.
But can I say that that's how Cass and I sometimes roll at weddings.
Right.
You get there together, but then
You know other
you just-
people,
you gotta-
depending on whose friends it is as well.
You're
and-
off and you're talking and stuff. I mean, you'll meet me on the dance floor for a bit of circle work, but
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how was the dance floor?
Murder on the dance floor.
Really?
Yeah,
Everyone
murder
was-
on the dance floor.
DJ or band?
DJ.
Good or bad?
Look, his DJ skills were non-existent, apart from
I'm actually fishing for a compliment here.
He was no DJ Relic.
Okay, thank you.
no. He's better than that. His DJ skills were pretty much non-existent. So
Okay.
he's
So
better than that.
okay.
He did, as far as etiquette, do a good job of. We spoke beforehand, and we did have a good hand signal.
Okay.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Cut it. Bring it up.
Okay. Good.
Go on.
Well,
and say,
the
"It was good
last
like
wedding I went to in Bowral, one of Cassie's cousins. I don't know if I talked about this.
Well,
one.
his name's Barrel.
No, it's
No,
a
it's a
town.
town.
Oh, okay. Because I
Why
thought it
don't
was
we
like,
go to a wedding in
well, because I thought it was because I thought it was Daryl and it was Barrel.
I went
Bowral.
to
Because
a
so-
wedding in Darrell.
Because a friend of mine said to me the other day, I said, I've got to just this is a little sidebar here.
Yeah, sure.
I've just got to get this done before we start the studio session. Get this done with my son Mason. And he goes, what, who? I said, my son Mason. He goes, oh, that's weird. Mason's 7. He goes, oh, because when he was born, I thought you said his name was Facin. And so this whole time I thought his name was Facin, like you made up the name.
And then a dude at work's just had a kid, and I was like, "What you call your son, mate?" He's gone. He had a mouthful of food, and as he's swallowing, he goes, Nason. I went, say that again. Did you say Mason? He goes, no, Nason. It's my best mate's Nathan, and I don't know. He must know someone else with the name as
Jason.
Son,
Jason.
I guess.
Yeah, okay.
So he combined the two. He did like a
So he
Brannifar or
condemned
Brannif.
it
Yeah.
into a life of a shit name.
Anyway, so where was I?
Basin.
Yeah, so
You were
the
in Darrell.
barrel. You're up to.
Oh yeah, okay. And so they had a band, and the lead singer was I think he broke some etiquette.
Oh yeah. Oh
Well,
yeah.
he
That
was-
was that video you sent me.
He was just so wild and randy.
Really?
He was
Michael
top
Hutchins.
off, cape.
on
Cape.
top off, cape on. Yeah.
He also had a rugby
Nipple
plastic
tassels.
helmet. You know those
Of course
rugby.
he did.
He was on the floor.
What sort of music were they playing?
Playing covers.
Of
He did when he
Black
was playing. Do you know that thing you blow into? And
Flute?
No, not the flute. Yeah, it's like a keyboard.
Saxophone.
It's a keyboard,
Oh,
but
it's
you
like a little. Hey, what are they called? They like
got a
mouth
mouthpiece.
organ.
Yes, I
Yeah,
know.
No, not
it's-
mouth organ. What do you call it?
You're not blowing into that.
Zim.
It's yeah. You blow into it.
He was on the ground playing the solo, the bagpipe solo to "Long Way to the Top" if you're going to rock and roll.
kind of
On
wedding
the
is
ground,
this?
on the ground.
You'll have to send ads a
I
video.
need to see it.
But you know, it was a lot of fun.
Okay, so
It was
yeah,
a
it's
lot of
like it's going to
fun.
the extreme.
Was
So
he no, actually, I take that back because it depends on whose wedding.
Yeah.
I emceed
Yeah.
another mate's wedding, and it was in like an old warehouse. You may know it with the old school like '57 Chevy hanging out the
Yeah.
roof.
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
like checkered dance floor.
Yeah, I
and
know the one.
jukeboxes.
Yeah.
Boxes, and like they had the finger food they had was in like a noodle box, but it was fish and chips and calamari.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And then the main meals, because they go, we're not doing chicken lamb, and all that sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
sure.
They did chicken parmas,
Great.
and that's like but other people would go, "Oh, how uncouth."
No.
I think that's
Like you said,
top shelf.
The ladies have been starving themselves for 4 weeks.
Dang.
Everyone's up at 4 o'clock. You're
Eat
drinking
whatever you
piss.
want a sniff.
You want cheeseburgers. You want
Don't you
pizza.
just-
You want not
Head jobs.
beef and.
I think you can't have pizza and cheeseburgers at your wedding though. I don't think you can.
Afterwards.
That's what I mean. Is
After
there
the
etiquette on that? Because what if that's your vibe?
Yeah, I mean,
Because like
Man.
they've got Captain
That's-
Rugby fucking top off playing mouth organs.
That's how you get on the internet.
Surely
King.
you can have a cheeseburger.
not Captain King because he's
Oh,
wearing
yeah.
it's a cape like a king cape.
The
I should-
Royale.
Yeah, the Royale with cheese.
Yeah, surely you can have a Royale with cheese.
Why
then
not?
If he's your
Yeah.
band.
I always wanted to do a wedding cake, but just all stacks of pancakes, just a pancake.
Yeah,
cake.
cool.
So when you cut it
Pancake
open,
cake.
it's pancakes. It's not a cake.
That's cool.
I'm not
You're
a big,
onto something.
I'm
there.
not,
Like
a,
a
I'm not a
dessert.
big cake fan, but it's just like
trademark pending.
we're talking like mega stacks, like that kind of thing.
And some of the choicest maple syrup you can get your
Cut
hands
the
on.
cakes.
Choices
Would you put
A-grade.
icing on it so that it still
you
looks
do it like a cake.
Like a
but when you
tiered
cut it
cake.
open,
It's pancake.
it's a pancake.
pancake.
How are you going to keep that warmth?
Melodica.
Do you do warmth?
Melodica. Oh, that's the mouth organ thing.
Okay, correct. Okay, have I got my? Oh, got
Far
sound
out.
board on.
There you go.
Oh,
I had to do a full 360
Yeah,
to
it
get
looks
to
like
that.
you actually put your spine out.
It's more of a 180, but
Yeah.
You reckon?
you do the
I would have
geometry.
got it. It's more like a 75, but
Lower.
Oh, do we hear higher or lower? Ian Turby Turpies.
I was going to say, do you remember that on the game shows?
I love
Price is Right.
Dude, I was thinking
Yeah, that's
about
right.
65.
Dun, 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 dun.
And that,
is it closest to the highest or lowest to the closest?
without going over.
Without going under.
So let's say there's a bag
Don't
of
push me, I'm close
there's
to the
a
edge.
set of golf clubs and the yodeler's going up the mountain and you've got to go and you say $397
It's
And then you go
whether
into
he's going
the
to fall
major
off.
prize jackpot.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Because like
Oh,
it was
yeah.
whatever you'd won, the two highest winners then played off against each other for the major prize. Friend of mine won it,
oh, really?
right? But was 17 at the time, hadn't filled out a consent form. For those who can't see at home, I'm filling out a consent form.
Yeah.
And so they went, sorry, mate, you're not 18. Like the strict rules are you've got to be 18 to win this because there's a car and things like that.
Sure.
They went, I never signed a form, like to say, yeah, I'm over age.
Huh?
Took them to court, won the whole prize pool.
Yes.
See, that's it.
Bingo.
Find the
At
system.
17, he goes,
And then
home,
did they
I got a car, I got a holiday, I got all this shit.
And then did they tax him? Because it's winnings?
Tax-free, mate.
Ah, is
Lotto's
it all
tax-free.
tax-free? Is it?
Free, mate, yeah.
Where do they tax it? The Americas?
Yeah.
No, I thought if you won, I thought there was if you won it here, like
Lotto's
Powerball
tax-free.
is.
Nah, tax-free.
So what they do here is you get so heavily taxed on everything
else. Yeah, that's where they raise
Yeah.
the prize
the
pool.
one or two people that win lotto.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you know how I know this? 2 weeks ago, like I went, I'm winning lotto. Like I'm done. I'm checking out of work and shit. I
Okay.
am winning lotto.
Yeah.
To the extent where I went, I'm going to will this into existence. I've heard
Do it.
people doing this. I'm going to
Yeah.
start writing down, I will win Tats Lotto.
Now.
I even looked up, how do they notify you if you win? So I have the app. So
Yeah.
they've got your...
Yep.
And I went, when will they call me when I win Tats Lotto?
Yeah.
Read an article. There's a guy in Brisbane whose job is to ring and notify people that have won lotto. He goes, I've got the greatest job in the world,
It is the best
except that 90% of the time I get hung up on and people going, you're good on your fuckhead. And he goes,
Right.
I like have to go,
No.
check your ticket and call me back.
Seriously, sir, please.
You did buy a ticket, didn't you?
Check
Yeah.
your ticket and I'll call you back.
I did. From Clayton.
Who the fuck is this? Yeah.
So I've been waiting for this phone number from Brisbane to ring me. And like
Oh,
I was even
sick.
planning to go, what? Like practicing.
Yeah.
You're joking.
Hello?
Oh my God, I can quit work. This is unbelievable. Like that sort
Hello,
of shit.
this is life changing.
Yeah, like that dude on Gold 104. He's giving away 50 grand all month to pay your bills. And then what he does if they start saying, oh, you changed my life, because they've given him $300, he goes, We're going to make that 600.
And he goes,
And then,
600.
my
That's,
God.
yeah, that's far too generous.
You've paid, yeah.
In that case, we're going to make it 1,000.
Yeah. That's
But
the,
yeah, so I actually looked up tax-free.
right. And
Okay.
have you won?
Not yet.
Would you tell us if you did?
Do you know what I can tell you?
I haven't won.
No.
Okay.
I willed into existence and fucking got stitched up so bad by the better half that told me I should have slowed down on the beers halfway through the wedding speech.
that's better
Where, hand on heart again, I've hand on hearted a lot tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Shooting star standing with my baby, saying to her, "Look, there's a shooting star. Look how slow that's going. I'm making a wish. I wish that I win Tats Lotto." Turned around and within 3 seconds said to my wife, "Hey," and she was looking at her phone and she goes, "Hey, we just won $12.70 on Tats Lotto."
Yeah.
And I went,
Done it.
"You just fucking wasted my wish. Like you wasted my
okay.
wish."
No.
But
No,
then I
that's
had to
good.
go, "That's my fault because I didn't wish for
No,
first
no.
division."
Yes.
I just said, "I wish
That's
I
your
went."
proof that, like, the stickers on the back of cars are giving you.
Please hit me. I need the money.
No, magic happens.
Yeah, oh, they do. Yeah, Fairyville.
You basically, you remote viewed it. You knew it was going to happen. And Cass and I have had the same experience with the tats recently.
Tattoos or
Tats Lotto.
Yeah. Tats Lotto.
Hate tats. Don't get into them. But we didn't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We didn't define how much, and
No.
so we won the $10.45.
Yeah.
No, but it means it can happen.
Yeah,
No,
but then
it
how do you
just
work
means-
into work? Like I'd practice. Hey,
Oh,
fuck you
yeah.
guys, I'm out.
Yeah,
of
I'm
here.
taking a shit on this table right here.
Yeah, fuck you, you're cool, and fuck you, I'm out.
Fuck this computer. Fuck that thing. Yeah. I've never liked this crucifix up here. Fuck that off. Yeah, true.
Jesus.
Yeah. Jesus.
Don't work at $10.30. It's less than
Yeah,
you pay for the
that's
fucking ticket, you scumbags.
Yeah.
So
correct.
are
Because
you,
then you go back, I'm going to reinvest it.
Well, I
I'm
did.
putting it back in.
Not to-
I'm putting it back in.
not to take it too far away from the magic, but are you currently working in an office? Is that the
Yeah.
scenario?
Yeah.
So we always hit up Danos with
Officer kit.
Office kit, right? Yeah. Is there? Because he's got a woman sitting in a cubicle across. Carrot.
Oh,
She's
fuck
on the carrot.
me, have I got someone that does that? And he
Okay.
kills.
Oh,
That's my
hit us with
biggest pet peeve.
Same thing. Carrot.
Oh, man. Irks me beyond belief.
Right.
Interesting.
Fingernail
because-
down a blackboard,
Ooh.
loud chewing to me is the...
Yeah.
Apples,
Don't like it.
carrots,
Yeah, I will-
celery.
But
Nuts.
it's a girl who is probably
Hot and
30
with big
years
tits.
of age. Age? She said tits and it threw me. No, and like, I have contemplated
Fucking it.
left hooking. Just going, hey, do you know what'll
Shut up
stop you
with the
from making
chewing.
that noise when I knock your fucking teeth out?
Yeah. Or close your mouth,
That's-
Sharon.
Yeah.
And do you know what's even worse? Because I have like a couple of times raised the issue of like, you know, when she'll do the, I'm going to be eating celery, it's going to be loud. Sorry, it's going to annoy you, isn't
Oh,
it? And I go,
she's
Yes.
forward.
yes, it is going to annoy me. And have started putting headphones in when she eats so she can see me like go,
Okay. Yeah. I fucking hate you,
She's
Sharon.
she's peacocking or she's pissing on the office area.
There's piss or
That's like a
peacock.
That's like a whistler. It's like I
yeah.
own this space.
Yeah.
You all seem
He's
to.
a fucking idiot.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. How do you feel?
Yeah.
How do you really feel about
Yeah, but how do you really feel? Yeah.
elevators at
Oh, is there an
work?
elevator at the office?
There is. I don't use it. I take the stairs. It's the only
Okay.
exercise I get these
Okay,
days. 8
right.
flights up and down. Do it twice a day.
Well done.
There you go. Yeah, very good.
Cheers.
Um,
That's how I keep my slim taut figure.
Now, what's your method? Because I'll take the stairs sometimes. Do you keep a low down squat using your legs, or do you use a hand
You're
on
still
the
talking
bar?
about the...
yeah. Are
No,
you?
how
Are
do you
you
get
a-
up the stairs?
2 steps at a time, man? For
Depends
the first
on
3
how I'm
floors.
feeling and what I'm wearing on my feet.
Is the arm is your hand sort of propelling you up?
Don't touch the sides.
Right.
Okay, so
No. I either walk or I run.
Now, when you
Whack the
are,
headphones in.
right.
Listen
long-
to Jump in the Turnstile pods, shit like that.
Yeah, how long does
and
it
down
take
I
you?
go. I think the last look, depending on if I run or not. If I run, it's about a minute. If I walk, it's about 2.
So he's listening to the podcast.
He's getting 1 minute at a time.
increments.
Yeah. If you're, I'll do a little bit of a sound effect in here. If you're listening to Turnstile Records while walking upstairs, shouldn't we be listening to him walking upstairs while we're recording Turnstile?
If someone
So
walks up a stairwell, does anyone?
Yeah, well, I'll put
hear it
that.
if they're
I'll
by
put that
themselves?
effect in right here, and as we talk, it'll be underneath us and see if it works.
Well, we've been Tim and I have been toying with remote viewing and stuff. It happened twice yesterday. Just like, the best example is when you knew when someone was going to call you back in the landline days, and you
Bingo.
when the phone wasn't always ringing all the time,
Nah.
but then you'd go, oh,
About to call.
Jamie's just about to call, and
Yep.
it would be boom, boom. That's kind of like I think a predictive text that we've developed over the years as a sort of evolutionary thing. It's sort of like you can play
It's
out
an
scenarios.
upgrade.
Yep.
And you can tap into it.
Yeah.
And
New software available. Download overnight.
we could do a little prediction thing here tonight, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe we put it out into the ether.
Ian Turpey.
All right. Yep. All right.
Ian
You've done
Turpey.
it. You've done it. Something with Ian Turpey.
Is Terp still
Who knows?
cracking
I
on?
don't know.
I don't think he is.
Greg Evans is a celebrant.
Is he?
Yeah.
Can you?
Doesn't do it with Dexter. Oh, you may be able to get him with Dexter. You may actually be able to.
Bullshit.
You chat amongst yourselves.
Please, yeah.
so-
Okay, he's gonna research that. So
Tony Barber.
Tony Barber must be still going.
the other remote viewing that happened yesterday was walking the doggos.
Right.
And I bought one of those doorbells, those Ring security doorbells. So it's got a
Okay,
camera.
it notifies you.
It
on your phone.
yeah. And it gives you a little chime on your phone when someone's at your door
Yes.
or whatever.
Cool.
And so I'm just walking the dogs, and I think to myself, oh, that door chime is about to ring. Cass is going to be home. And like 2 seconds later, literally 2 seconds, it chimes off, right?
Right. So
It
she's
could
there.
be-
So you're sensing her walking
Well,
towards
it could
there.
be predictive, like I kind of roughly know when Cass is due home.
Yeah, but it's
I think-
pinpointing the minute.
I think the chime thing is actually a bit of a training exercise. Like it sort of
Oh, it's been put into society to excite your.
Has it?
Yeah, like in the mornings, like I'll be at work, and then it'll go off, it'll chime off, and I'm like, oh no, Cass has gone to work now.
Sure.
But I can start to sort of predict when that's gonna chime off.
Yeah, you can feel like you're stalking her.
Yeah, she doesn't
when you're
like
at
it. She
work,
does
yeah.
not like it.
Okay.
She actually goes past the camera and flips me the bird.
Okay. Yeah.
Not in a good way.
What are you doing home right now, Cass? My phone chimed.
What
a
time
little.
did you get home?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Go on.
I've just learned, while looking to see if Dexter comes with the Greg Evans celebrant, that Totty Goldsmith. Remember Totty Goldsmith?
Yeah, she was the
Shantuzis?
Right. Do we call her Hot Toddy?
Yeah, and a bit of a whore, but yes.
Okay.
That's the one. And Mike Larkin,
Which
a
is
celebrant.
Mike Larkin.
Weatherman.
okay. For
Celebrants.
Channel
Oh.
Tansies.
Oh, while we're on hosts,
Yeah.
game show hosts,
Celebrity hosts.
what was the whammy? No whammies.
No whammies, no whammies.
It's Greg Evans these days, for
it
those playing at
is-
home, doing a wedding.
Oh, there he
Oh,
is.
there is Greg
Perfect
Evans.
match.
Yeah,
Of age.
sure.
No whammies was.
It was something like, now it's not, but it was something like Just Do It or Just No Right
can't be
Wrongs.
right.
or-
No, yeah.
No right or wrongs
It
is
was-
their name of
No,
the
it was
game
like
show.
a three-worded.
Yeah. Truth or
Dare.
No.
whammy.
It's a
No, they used to
knockout.
say it,
It's
didn't
a
they?
knockout was fucking
Who is It's a
good.
knockout. It was the
It's
chick
a
from
knockout. That's the name.
No, it
chick
was
from Hey
That's
chick
the
from
name.
Hey Hey It's Saturday.
her sister.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, can we get some names? So
It's a knockout. That's the name. How good's the
What's
lyrics? Genius of. It's a knockout. That's the name. It's a knockout. That's the game. It's a knockout. That's the name
of the game.
It's true.
Genius.
It is genius.
Genius. Do you remember Don't Forget Your Toothbrush?
Don't forget your toothbrush. Is that? No, I guess I don't
That's
remember
a
it.
dude from the Doug Anthony
Oh,
All-Stars,
yeah,
and at
yeah.
the end he would always sing, Con Latte, whoa, whoa. Don't know why, but it was good.
There's always shit on your toothbrush, apparently.
Oh.
Mythbusters.
Mm.
Look, I mean, we're going through game show hosts here.
Game show host. Yeah, well, that's game show host fine.
Press your luck.
Press your luck is what it was.
Yes.
And
No whammies, no whammies.
Big bucks, no whammies, stop!
Stop it, oh.
I don't want those whammies.
so if it was like It's a Knockout, that is the name of the game, we would have remembered it. If it was Brace Your Luck, that's,
Yeah.
press it, you're
Don't
so
press.
lucky.
Don't luck. Don't press your luck.
Don't press luck. Don't luck. It's press your luck.
Don't press it.
The
Your
one,
luck.
the one with the whammies.
Yeah. No whammies, no whammies.
And was Whammy a creature or just like
Yeah, he was like a Tasmanian
like a
devil thing or
hamburglar.
something, yeah.
was he? Was he
Right.
like a
That's fair
hamburglar kind of?
difference.
You know how Hamburglar was the villain of.
Yeah, but he was a man.
Yeah.
Was he though? He was the hamburger head.
Nah.
Was
he was just a head of hamburger.
Nah,
wasn't he?
Hamburglar was a burglar. Just a straight burglar. Just had the
Was he?
black eye mask.
No, but
yeah.
I thought he was a burger.
He was a cheeseburger.
Look, can you
dude.
please look up
Yeah.
the
can, if you wanna be
Hamburglar,
wrong.
the old Hamburglar back in the deities, right?
A man with a
80s.
mask. His head isn't a cheeseburger, though.
I thought his
Nah.
head was a cheeseburger.
He was
I
just a
gotta
man
eat
with a
these
mask
cheese-
and the black and white stripes.
Oh, I just gotta put more cheeseburgers in my face.
Don't forget the gherkins.
I'm going to say...
Don't forget the cheese.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the No Whammies was kind of like a Tasmanian devil looking.
Okay,
Yeah.
he wasn't an animated man.
Yeah,
Okay, he was.
there he is.
Okay, yep.
Now, just while we're on a roll of how wrong Timmy Taco
Yeah,
can be,
like, please
Can be.
prove me wrong over here.
Hamburglar.
Okay, noted.
Yeah. Okay. The
Is
hamburglar is a
he a
man.
ginge?
He is.
He is. See,
is.
the
Fucking
redhead is
thieves.
always the crook. That's right. They're always dodgy. The redhead. He's got to have red hair.
He really does. I never knew he had red hair.
Yeah.
But he really
The
is.
thing.
Hate the-
Even there, they've gone way
hate the guy.
overboard.
Mm.
So which one had the fucking burger? Oh, it was
Just
the
the
mayor.
hamburger.
No, the mayor had a hamburger head. Go on to the mayor of,
Cheeseburger Town.
I don't know, yeah. Mayor McFeast.
So who was your favourite TV host? Chat amongst yourselves. Mayor McCheese. That's who you're
Mayor
fucking
McCheese.
thinking of.
Mayor
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah,
Cheeseburger.
He's a crook
Mayor
anyway.
McCheese. Cheesehead.
Cheese.
Hamburglar.
Hamburglar has nothing to
Yeah.
do
With ham.
McCheese.
With actual ham. Yeah.
I do have strong memories of It's a Knockout when they would do the first part of it. It's like the American Ninja Warrior.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it
And,
is.
And did you pick a colour like each week? I'm on Team Blue.
Yeah, Team Blue, but I always loved
Victoria.
it was the first superhero sort of movie that you'd see of a week. It was like the Superman. You'd have to you'd have to run down this
You're
thing.
dressed as Superman.
You had to go into a phone booth, dress as Superman.
Yes.
Before you run off to
Yeah.
do the whole thing. That's
That's
the
right.
first
So good.
thing.
So
Hey,
do you
they
think?
remake so many fucking shit shows and movies. Why don't they crank that
Can I
back?
ask?
watch.
Is It's a Knockout based on like Japanese game shows, or are they after that? Like, or
I
same
could
era?
probably
Like,
Google that as well. But
fuck.
it
Yeah.
was sick.
Yeah, it was
Sick.
good. And remember when the stage, there'd be
Yes.
Tilt. They had to be on an instrument.
yeah,
Yeah.
they'd dress you up as old timey ragtime singing group,
Sliding.
and then you'd all be on these fucking instruments, and the whole stage would
Yeah.
just start to tilt,
Yeah.
tilt, until it would be a full
I think
Vert.
they called that the
A full
tilt.
vert.
45.
Yeah, the tilt.
Oh,
They
it was
could-
called
must
the
have-
tilt.
Yeah.
How many people drowned?
Heaps.
Yeah.
Suck shit.
I liked it.
Oh, he's gone into the mechanism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was always state against state, wasn't it? It was a
Yeah,
Yeah,
state
it
of
was
origin.
Victoria
Yeah.
against Queensland.
Come on,
Queensland
Brooks.
against NSW.
And then the rest of the All Stars.
That's right.
Oh, the rest of them.
Yeah, that's right.
Tassie.
But
Wow, what a
So what was your favourite game show?
I was quite partial to Price is Right because it had so many
Yeah, Price
games
is Right was
inside. You know what I mean? I like
Yeah.
the game inside.
And plus, when the camera scanned across all the prizes
Dun,
that were
dun,
up
dun,
for,
dun, dun.
up for
Wasn't that the
grabs.
wheel? That was Wheel of Fortune, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, you could be right.
Yeah, spin that wheel,
They did
TJ.
the prize pool though in Price is Right.
Hmm.
Friend of mine won it.
Yeah, but pick from the showcase, and the showcase never matched the what they were saying. So it'd go across, it'd be BMXs and fridges, and they go, "Oh, I'll take the BMX, and I'll take that," and you go, "No, take the fridge, take the motorbike. Why is she taking the motorbike? Because it's not the showcase." No? Oh, I'll take the weekend for two in Dalesford. And why would you take that?
I'll have the mantle clock, please.
The mantle clock for $5.95 leaves you $215 to spend.
The car care products, please.
The Valvoline car care products for $104.
Yeah, they never. It's like a not updated website of a business, and they don't have the latest thing on the website.
That's exactly what it's like.
I don't know. It's getting
I'll
late.
take the.
I'll take the Fabu and Kangol hat. What?
Why isn't she taking the fridge and the motor?
Take the Maserati, you jerk. It's free. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you do go.
There you
Well,
go.
I mean,
That was just a practice run, yeah?
No,
yeah. That's just a
No,
warm up
this
for
is-
next
this-
week.
This is
Ready to
the
go?
one.
Oh, grab another mountain goat, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's more in the fridge
No,
if you'd
thanks.
like one. No? All right.
yeah. But, I mean, you
No,
best be off.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
Just an
quite
oil change. Just an oil
just a quick
change.
oil change. There's this, I'm sipping the summer ale, but it doesn't feel very summery out there. I must admit. How long have we got until this dismal summer is over?
This, Wedicott small talk.
Yeah, I guess so. But
It's not quite summer.
no, but I just wanted to know, like, how long,
We
how
are.
much longer have we got?
Two of
'Cause-
us are wearing hoodies.
no, because I've had one swim this
29 on
season.
Sunday, mate.
Yeah, it's still not hot enough to get me in the pool, mate.
What about that patch period where we had like 10, 40-degree days and the country was burning?
I had to clean the pool, and then when that all came down, it just the mud. Do you remember the mud
dirt
rain?
was
Yeah. Puked in my pool, so it was like somebody puked in my pool.
But they puke shit.
Sure.
Yeah.
You name it. The day before, I was like, "There it is, the perfect summer pool. I've done it. Not one
I
fucking
put
leaf.
chlorine in.
No, not one leaf, not one scrap. It's like glass down there." And then the next day, it's puke.
That's when you need to just right. I'm jumping in. I'm going to enjoy my cleaning.
You couldn't in that weather.
No.
That dirt rain. Did you notice that dirt rain was ginger as well? The
It was
dirty
ginger.
fucking
Oh, yeah, the villain. The
Well,
Hamburglar
that's
does
my
it
car.
again. Yeah. Had to be red.
Got hamburgled on by the sky. It was bullshit.
Was that like topsoil? Like
It's just
No, I think it
It's
just
like
blew
capsicum.
in from bloody,
Mildura.
Yeah.
barrel.
Barrel.
Daryl? What the fuck did Daryl have to do with it?
Daryl Summers.
Yeah.
Now we're doing a full loop.
Yeah,
We're doing
we
a
are.
full
Yeah,
loop.
I
A
would do
little
the
bow.
full-
Put a little bow on
Oh, we
that
didn't
one,
even
we're done.
mention Daryl Summers. He's more of a
Right.
variety show.
Variety
I mean,
show,
come on,
yeah,
come
okay.
on,
Yeah.
come on.
Is he
Good
dead?
host.
Is he dead?
No, you'll know about it when Dazza dies.
Yeah, he's getting a state funeral.
You reckon?
Yeah,
Okay.
him and the pig.
What about the ostrich didn't get a state? Statey? Stato? Yeah, he's cocked it.
Has he?
Years
Oh,
ago.
can you please look that up?
Yeah.
Is
Jesus.
Ozzy the ostrich dead?
Uh,
The voice of Ozzy the ostrich.
the voice
Going
is
down that
Aussie's
track.
not.
What about aggro?
Okay. The
Aggro
voice
Silver.
is. I think the ostrich is hung up in the Fed Square somewhere, isn't it? By its neck. Didn't we do that? Maybe it's just a
That was
fantasy
a
of mine.
dark, dark summer.
Yeah.
That was directly after Hey Hey got taken off the third time.
Oh yeah, for the blackface incident.
yeah.
It's not for those playing at
true.
home. Do you know the full name of Ozzy Ostrich?
Ozzy the ostrich. Okay. The
Give me
Ozzy.
a wrong sound.
So a middle name, Aussie something
His first-
ostrich.
His first name isn't actually Ozzy,
It's Oswald.
correct? And then there's a middle
Oh,
Oswald
initial.
something
T.
O.
Nope.
Something O.
Nope.
Fuck.
Shite.
Gavin, it's Harry. Harry.
what is it? Oswald.
Just an initial.
Gary.
Just an initial.
T A B C D.
Incorrect.
G.
Q.
Yes.
Oh,
You're the You've won yourself.
End of an episode.
you've got yourself a way out. Take the Maserati.
Trip to barrel in ginger flooding mud rain.
I'll have a
very
lifetime supply of SBC baked beans and spaghetti. What are you doing?
Oh, plus the SBC.
The VHS VCR. Yep.
Oh, very good. I mean, that was just a big flashback this
It
week,
was.
wasn't it? Bit of etiquette, bit of information.
Oh, it's a good
For
catch up.
punters
Good
going
catch
in.
up with Adsdinooks.
Yeah, we need to see him more often. I think.
He's still over there.
still-
He's still
Q
here.
Ostrich is still with us as of last year. I haven't got an update. but
What happened last
Ernie
year?
Carroll turns 90.
Jeez
Ernie Carroll.
Louise. Okay. All
Still
right.
going. You hang him up by his throat.
Great. Is he related to the Sesame Street Carol guy?
Who? The pedophile?
Oh, Jesus.
Well, okay.
Wasn't it?
Rolf Harris.
Didn't the person inside
Timey
Elmo
kangaroo
that did the
down.
We're not
voice of
talking about
Elmo
Elmo.
was okay?
Talking about the bird, man, the big bird.
Just look that up.
Look up the big bird.
Is Big Bird related to Ozzy
Yeah.
Ostrich?
Yeah. I think they've got the same surname.
Did Big Bird molest me? Look
I'm
that up.
saying it to be a puppeteer.
Q Bird.
Okay.
I'm like,
What are you- are you-
doing a wrap up? I was
Yeah.
trying to do a wrap up.
Well, wrap it up, yo.
You need to. It's the cliffhanger of "Is he alive?" Let me look it up.
Next week. Next week.
Tune
Oh,
in
no.
next week on
Find
Jumping the
out.
Turnstile.
Find out who's dead later.
Yeah.
That's what we'll call the next episode.
Hit predictions. What was the name that's going to come up this week?
it
Remote
was
viewing.
Terps.
Ian Turpy.
Ian
Terps.
Turpy,
Something's
and,
going to happen.
and you know what? I'm going to throw in
Gregory Evans
Gregory Evans.
Okay,
Just
all
for
right.
good measure.
All right, very good.
and Jane Bunn.
And Daryl Summers.
Oh my God, let's just name everyone that's ever been on TV. Yes, well, you make sure at home you keep remote viewing. You keep predicting. Buy Tats Lotto tickets.
Get Tats Lotto tickets.
Get 'em.
Hey,
Your mugs.
Hey,
Fucking just buy them.
drink a light beer.
You got to be in it to win it.
A mid strength.
A mini.
Yeah, Mitty, don't drink light.
Don't drink
beer.
light.
That's for
Cheers.
quiz.
Yes, well, it has been a pleasure being
Hasn't
in
it
Jumping
just?
the Turnstile.
Been great
Podcast.
having me in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been great having
thanks
you.
Tell you what I've loved being in Daryl.
Hey, I tell you what, you did the emceeing for the wedding and you did a great job.
Yeah,
What
how do
get
you
us
We're
get-
going to go out tonight. Taking us out. Tim, hit some music, please.
Okay,
You're
yep,
the
over
DJ.
there.
You talked up how good you can
There
DJ.
you go.
There it is. He's been Timmy Tucker. He's been Jezbot. I've been Adsdinooks. Until next time.
They hop, they duck, they climb. They go through two at a time.
Jumping the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile.
Leap over the turnstile.
Hop over the turnstile. I had to take me. It was like a ninja. Jumping the turnstile.
And it's no small thing.
People have jumped the turnstile. I definitely jumped the turnstile.
Jumping.
The turnstile.
I definitely would do it once, twice. I would do it over again.
Whenever I believe I don't have to do it, but I do it, I get away with it.
And there was no one there, so I figured it'd be just easier to jump the turnstile.
I've jumped some fairs in my day.
I definitely jumped the turnstile a few times.
Jumping.
Turnstile, instead of just paying the $2.25.
I do the technique. I pull the turnstile back. Like that. Boom, boom. My upper body is not moving. Just my leg.
Jump the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile.
The turnstile. We are the antibacterial wipes. This don't even look sanitary.